very quickly. Stay with me in Zoom. Here we have some transport. Let's match it with the words.
Мгм. Ой. Так. A is bus. B is train. Oh, metro.
Мгм.
Yes, metro. G is train. H is motorbike.
Мгм.
C is helicopter.
Мгм. Helicopter.
D helicopter. D is I see ferry.
Ferry is a
Or
small one, and this one is big. So it's a
ship. Mhm.
Mhm.
Is plane.
Mhm.
Taxi.
Mhm.
Hi. Boat.
This one we call ferry.
Ferry.
It's a transport, like metro, but on river.
Мгм.
Пароход. Ferry.
Пароход. Ага.
Ні, не пароход. Це просто
Паром.
невеличка лодка, трішки більша, яка курсує, наприклад, між різними берегами однієї річки великого міста. Таїланд.
Як в Венеції.
Бангкок.
Не
Ні.
хотів.
Як в Бангкоці. Тобто вона така
Як
велика достатньо.
Ага.
Але не
Ага.
така велика, як лайнер. Угу.
Ясно.
Наступний в нас рейсовий. Я в місті курсує бас, а
Мгм.
перший це той, який на великі дистанції ходить. І ми його називаємо coach.
Коуч. Ага.
Coach як футбол-коуч.
Мгм.
Наприклад, між містами Київ-Львів.
Мгм.
Угу. Це в нас великий motorbike. А якщо в нас маленький або електричний, то це буде
Байк.
скутер.
Скутер.
Угу. Окей. Лодка в нас вже буде.
Boat.
Угу. І останнє.
Tram.
Угу. Oh, and M is
Bicycle.
угу. Або просто
Bike.
excellent. Now let's listen and repeat. Coach, coach.
Coach.
Ship, ship.
Ship.
Угу. Scooter, scooter.
Scooter.
Угу. Tram, tram.
Tram.
Ferry, ferry.
Ferry.
Mm-hmm. And now let's read a story about Bangkok. Put adjectives in the superlative form. Давайте згадаємо, якщо в нас короткий adjective, що ми додаємо?
S.
R.
Mm,
R.
Short
І R.
буде в нас the.
Est.
Так, і
Shortest.
артикль який? Наприклад, the
Easiest.
shortest. Угу. Якщо закінчується easy, на що зміниться?
Superlative.
Easiest.
East.
Угу. А якщо довге, то ми додаємо
Most.
угу. І, наприклад, найкрасивіший
The most beautiful.
excellent. You have a minute, 2 minutes to do this task individually.
Mhm.
Настя, do we do superlative or comparative?
Comparative.
Let's check
No.
again.
Superlative.
Nigh. What article do we need?
Est.
Article. Артикль якийсь
The.
Мгм.
The.
Excellent. Let's discuss the word modern. If I say, oh, this bill, London is more modern than Lviv. So modern, do we think it's a long or short adjective? If I say more modern.
Long.
Mm-hmm.
A
So
mistake.
superlative will be?
The most modern.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. Now let's speak with you. All rest is correct. And compare different forms of transport. For example, we compare them to travel in the city and between countries. For example, use superlative forms. Buses are the cheapest way to travel, but they are also the most crowded. For example, let's start with maybe between countries. Use those adjectives to describe them. Do you talk only about positive or positive and negative?
Positive and negative.
You have a minute to think about your example. What adjectives do you need to make? Comparative or superlative?
Superlative. Dash. Шаг, пожалуйста.
Let's start speaking. Good, the best. Which transport is the best to travel in the city? What do you think?
The best travel in the city is tram.
So we say trams are the best
Trams are the best
way to travel in the
way
city.
to travel in the city.
What else, Irina?
In the city,
Mhm.
because I wrote plane about plane.
Let's
Planes
see
are
this.
the most expensive way to travel, but most fastest than tr- м,
А це по
car.
місту чи до міста?
Я, видимо, не до конца поняла вопрос.
І так, давайте з
І
вами
як?
зараз зробимо транспорт у місті, по місту, по
Мгм.
місту. І по черзі good ми вже сказали. Давайте наступний. Який найгірший?
Maybe bus, because it not fast
Угу. І ми кажемо buses are the
than metro or tram and
superlative. Ми зараз робимо найгірший. Який, наприклад?
worst. Buses are the worst
Way to travel.
way to travel.
Угу. Настя, what do you think?
Scooter is most cheap.
Короткий, чіп чи довгий?
The most cheap, короткий.
Значить,
The cheapest. The most cheapest way to travel.
а якщо короткий, треба
This-
додавати most?
Ні.
Мгм. Тому
The
кажемо це.
cheapest.
Next one.
I think taxi, most expensive way to travel in the city.
Clean.
Maybe bike, most cleanest или most clean?
Анастасія?
The cleanest.
The cleanest.
Good.
Dirty. I think bus, the dirtiest
Okay.
transport in
Next
city.
one.
Maybe car, the most comfortable transport.
Next one.
The most
Uncomfortable.
uncomfortable. What is uncomfortable transport?
Най.
The most comfortable.
Uncomfortable. Most uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable. The most
Ага.
uncomfortable transport in the city.
Tram, no, the faster transport.
Let's check.
The fastest.
Good. And the last one?
Bike, the slowest transport.
And now let's do the same, but between countries. Don't forget to put is or are. For example, plane is the most.
Travel. Все.
Мгм.
Ah,
Between countries. Let's go.
Good. I think plain, good, better, the better.
The
That
best.
goodest. That
Настя?
mm,
Good
bike is
is good
best.
меняется на
best.
Best.
Я все время
Мгм.
путаю. Better это между the best
Мгм,
и
мгм,
good, да?
мгм.
Ага.
That's right. Next one.
But the worst way to travel between countries.
Мгм.
Cheap. Maybe bike. The most cheap way to travel between cities, not countries.
Next one.
Sheep is the most expensive way between countries.
Way to travel. Мгм.
Way to travel.
Good.
The cleanest way to travel between
Mhm.
countries.
Next one.
Ferry is the shortest way to travel.
Мгм.
The most comfortable, it's plane. The most comfortable way to travel, it's plane.
Мгм.
Bike is the most uncomfortable way to travel.
Мгм.
Think helicopter
М.
is fast, is the fastest
Мгм.
way to travel between countries, but
Мгм.
very expensive.
Мгм.
Boat is lowest way to travel between countries.
Мгм. That's right. Okay, excellent. So fast will be
Fastest?
Fastest.
the fastest. The fastest.
The
The
fastest.
fastest.
Excellent. And now let's start our new class. So, new year is coming. So, my friend Petra, she is talking about her plans for the next year. This is her vision board with her goals. Goals – це в нас цілі. What goals do you think she has for the next year?
Make sport or do sport?
Мгм.
Early get up.
Don't eat sweet
Мгм.
chocolate. More move.
Мгм. What do you think about the shoes?
Run.
Okay, and this one?
Мама в
Опять.
марафоне. Тоже
Run marathon.
run marathon.
Run marathon.
Okay, now let's
And
listen.
wings.
You mean win the marathon?
Maybe.
All right,
Maybe yes,
why not?
first
Mhm.
place.
Okay, now let's listen and check your ideas. Pay attention to the grammar you hear. Ready?
Mhm.
Let's go.
Unit 9. Recording 10.
What's that on your wall, Petra?
That's my vision board.
Your what?
My vision board. It helps you with your goals. You put photos and phrases on a board to help you remember your goal.
Really? That sounds interesting.
Yes. Can you guess what my goal is?
Are you going to run?
Yes. I'm going to run a 5K.
A 5K?
Yes. It's when you run 5 kilometers in a race.
Right. So what do the photos on your vision board show?
Well, you see this one here?
The shoes? Yeah.
So, first, I'm going to buy some really good running shoes.
Okay.
Then I'm going to get up at 5 a.m. every morning so I can run before I go to work.
Wow.
I'm also going to do yoga to keep fit. It's important to do more than one type of exercise so you stay strong. I sometimes go to a class with my friend Sally, but we're going to go twice a week from next week. She's going to do the run with me too.
Okay.
And I'm also going to eat healthy food. I'm not going to have chocolate anymore.
But you love chocolate.
Don't laugh. I know I do, but I really want to do this.
Okay. So the words and phrases on this board are to make you feel confident about it, right?
That's right. When I wake up early, I'm going to look at the vision board and remember my goal. That's my plan anyway.
This is great, Petra. I really hope you can do it. Good luck.
Thanks, Dave.
So, here we had some sentences missing. What's here?
I'm going to buy new.
Petra's wishing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going. Mhm.
Going to buy next year. So, are we talking about present, past, or future?
Future.
Future.
Is it her plan?
Yes.
Mhm.
Excellent. Next one.
I'm going to do yoga.
Mm-hmm. Well done. Is it their plan?
Mhm.
Yes, it's plan.
But did they buy the tickets to yoga? Did they pay for yoga or they are just thinking about it?
I'm thinking about it, not pay.
Thinking.
Well done. So when we have plans, but we didn't do anything, we use are going to. Тобто, коли ми з вами не з ким не домовились, не знаємо місце, не знаємо час, в календар не записали, а тільки вирішили, тоді ми використовуємо і тільки тоді going to. Let's check the form. So, subject.
Is, are,
I буде.
am, is, are.
Next one.
I'm going to.
І яка форма дієслова?
First.
First.
Infinitive. Тобто going to – це збираюсь. Let's make negative.
She isn't going to.
Mhm. So when we make negative, what is the form?
Subject, MSR, isn't.
Давайте зробимо I'm. Буде I'm.
I'm not, isn't, aren't.
Good. And let's make a question.
Do you? Are you going to
Is
do
you?
yoga?
Are you?
Are you?
So with you, we use
Are.
And what do we answer?
Yes, I
Yes,
do.
I
I am.
am.
I'm not.
So what is the form? На першому місці що буде?
M is R.
M is R.
Going to.
А перед цим
Oh.
I
stop.
Subject.
I'm
I'm
going to.
going to.
Супер. Тобто, коли ми з вами робимо питання, чи потрібно нам do, excellent. А як ми спитаємо, як часто?
How often?
How
Так.
often?
Тому, якщо ми хочемо, які ще в нас є питальні слова? Ми їх ставимо на перше місце. How often? Що ще? Коли?
When?
Where?
Where? Excellent. Now, let's analyze the form. They, what's missing?
They are
Мгм.
going to. I am going to.
I'm. He's.
He is. We are.
Where?
Mhm. Let's analyze pronunciation. There, there.
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 Can you hear or going, going,
Going.
Yeah.
No. Going.
Going.
going? Can you hear going, going?
Going.
Not.
Can you hear teeth, teeth?
Teeth.
Mhm. Excellent. Where?
Where?
Yes, it's American and British will be where.
Where?
What sound is here? Are you going? Are you going?
I.
I.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent. Now let's listen and repeat. Going, going.
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 Going. Going.
Let's try again.
Going.
Going, going.
Going. Going.
Mhm. Going to, going to.
Going to. Going to.
Mhm. I'm going to buy shoes. I'm going to buy shoes.
I'm going to buy shoes.
Petra's going to buy new shoes. Petra's going to buy new shoes.
We are going to buy new shoes.
We are going to buy. We are going to buy.
We are going to buy.
They are going to buy. They are going to buy.
They are
They are
going to buy.
going to buy.
She isn't going to eat. She isn't going to eat.
She isn't going to eat.
Are you going to do yoga? Are you going to do yoga?
Are you going to do yoga?
Yes, I am. No, I'm not.
Yes, I am.
Yes, I am. No, I'm not.
How often are you going to do yoga? How often are you going to do yoga?
How often I go to do yoga?
Irina, how often are you going to do yoga?
How often are you going to do yoga?
Perfect. Now let's practice. Task 4, choose the correct alternative. Let's do the first one together.
What are you going to do this week?
Excellent. You have a minute. Choose the board.
Зараз не чомусь не грузиться. Саме це завдання. Mm,
Well done, all correct. Now let's do task 5. When we speak, do we say she is going to buy or she's going to buy?
Сокращенная версия.
So write the short option of be going to. Be careful with questions and negative sentences. Perfect. All correct. Well done. Now let's talk about your plans. What do you want to do? Хочете записати свої плани на ось цей час і потім самостійно робити питання про деталі. Наприклад, what are you going to do tonight? I'm going to watch a film. What film? Who are you going to watch with? Where are you going to watch? When? What time? О, просто хочете готові питання обговорити. Які вам подобаються більше?
То, что проще.
Готові? Okay, let's do this. So, task 6. Make a questions. Use going to. Answer. Remember similarities and differences. For example, Anastasia, what are you going to do after dinner? Today.
Yeah, what are you going to do after dinner?
М,
Discuss.
Нам потрібно просто задавати ці питання.
Так, задаєте питання, відповідаєте на нього, питаєте what about you? What are you going to do after?
Мгм. What are you going to do after dinner
Ага, але обережно.
tonight?
Обережно. В нас наголос йде на what are you going to do after dinner? Наголошуємо what, питальне слово, і дієслово. What are you going to do? What time are you going to go?
What are you going to do after dinner?
I do
Я
wash
збираюсь.
dishes.
Ірина, я збираюсь.
I'm going to wash dishes.
Угу. І питайте у Анастасії, what about you? What are you going to
What about you? What are you going to do after dinner?
I'm going to work. What time are you going to go to bed?
I go to bed. I'm going to go to bed at 12 o'clock, 12 p.m.
Мгм.
What about you? What time are you going to go to bed?
I'm going to bed tonight, maybe first. First p.m.
1 o'clock, 1 a.m.
1
1 a.m. Це
a.m.
вже рано.
Ага, точно.
What are you going to go to work tomorrow?
I'm going to. I don't.
Я
I
не
don't
збираюсь.
going to. I don't
А пам'ятаєте,
going
є
to.
в нас do у збираюсь.
Isn't.
Ага.
I'm not going to go work. I go to work.
Мгм.
Mm,
What about you? What are you going go to
Uh,
work?
О, питаємо, чи ти йдеш? Are you going to work? Просто без питального слова.
Guess what? Okay. Are you going?
After lunch.
Не услышала?
Tomorrow I'm going to work after lunch.
Мгм. Okay. What are you going to do in the evening?
Um, Tomorrow I'm going to in the evening prepare to Christmas dinner.
Мгм. I'm too
What
going
about
to
you?
prepare,
Yeah.
but not Christmas dinner, usual dinner.
Mhm. Mhm. What are you going to go out on Friday tonight?
Там, мабуть, без питального слова. Просто ти збираєшся десь.
Ага. Ага. Are you going to go out on Friday tonight?
I'm not going to out.
Mm-hmm. What you going to do on Sunday?
Mm, I'm going to watch TV and do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
What about you? Are you going to out or on Friday night?
Next week. Next week I'm going to meet my friends.
Mm-hmm. What going to do on Sunday next weekend? On next weekend.
I don't know what are you going to do on Sunday. Tonight. What and what about you? What are you going?
Я уже вроде отвечала по поводу Sunday.
Да.
И я ничего не буду делать.
Okay.
Watch TV and do nothing.
What are you going to do after class?
I'm going to prepare cooking dinner after
Mhm.
class. What about you? What are you doing? Going to do after class.
I'm going to work after class. Are you going to study English? Why?
Настя,
Are
там,
you going?
Мгм.
А?
Там tonight. Коли? Сьогодні вночі. Tonight.
Ага. Are you going to study English tonight?
I don't. I'm not studying. I'm not going to study English tonight.
Mhm. But now we're going.
Yeah, no, yes. The times.
Uh-huh. I don't.
What about you? You going to
I'm not.
study English tonight?
I'm not going to study English tonight. What time are you going to get up tomorrow?
I think I'm going to get up at 7 a.m.
Mhm.
What about you? What time going to
Um,
get? What time
I'm going
you?
to get up at 7 tomorrow.
Okay. Where are you going to have lunch?
Yes, tomorrow.
Where?
Tomorrow I tomorrow I'm going to have lunch at home. What about you?
I'm going to have lunch. I'm going to have lunch at home.
Mhm. Um, are you going to go away next week?
No, I'm not. I'm stay at home. I'm going to stay at home.
Mhm.
What about you? Are you going to away next weekend?
Maybe I don't know what are you going to do next week.
Okay, what are you going to do on Saturday night? On next weekend?
Weekend. I don't know what are you going to do on Saturday night. What about you?
I don't know too.
Oh,
because
yes,
I don't see on the long time.
I
It's a
agree.
big plan for.
Yeah, that's true. I know, very
Stay
difficult.
alive.
Nice plan. All right. Now let's well done. Great questions, great answers. I like your intonation, but let's improve some of the things. Can we hear?
Oh.
No, going.
Mhm. What sound is here? Going.
Going.
Yeah.
Going.
Mhm. What's me?
You are going to
Are
study.
you?
Are you
Mm.
going to study?
It's not a question, it's okay, but what's missing?
Going to
Go.
go out.
Mhm.
I'm not going to study.
Mhm.
What are you?
What are you going to?
Do we need on before next weekend?
No,
No.
I don't use on.
And the last one. Я не знаю, що я буду робити.
I don't know what I'm
I'm
going to do.
That's right. Excellent. Well done. That's it for today. Let's summarize our class. What did we practice?
We
Practice. Що було цікавого з going to? Давай, можна українською. Що запам'яталось?
что используется для составления плана. но
Мгм.
без дат, не точного плана. Типа я думаю о том,
Мгм.
что...
Питання, заперечення.
Мгм. Супер. І яка вимова цікава була?
Я-
Going.
да.
To do. Ага, well done. That's it for today. And this is our last class before holidays. Тому ми з вами бачимось або 3, або 8 січня. Як вам зручніше?
Сейчас видеть календарь. 3 или...
Ми не знаємо, що
10?
будемо робити наступну суботу.
А тут так далеко заглядывать.
Скоріш за все, побачимось 8, але раптом захочеться навчатись, то будемо навчатись вже з 3. But I wish you...
Да, 8.
Окей, тоді 8. I wish you Merry
Окей.
Christmas and a Happy New Year. На
We
На
wish
домашку.
to...
Thank you. На домашку вам дам дивитись міні-фільм про гадалку. Там такий сюжет.
Oh,
Взагалі. Так.
Добре. Дякую.
Don't forget.
дякую.
Bye-bye, everyone. See you next year.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.